Taurus. Hold on, let's get this angle right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you can hear the drumming in the background, but it just started. Brethren just started as I started our live. Do you hear me? Taurus, you in tune. I pulled a crystal oracle. Ascended Master Helios and Citrine. It's your time to shine. Okay? Not only is it card 33, but it's Crystal Masters 333. I already know this reading is going to be deep. And I just recharged my cards in the sunlight as I was charging my phone. So the energy is real, real, real thick. I tell you. Taurus, you in tune. You in tune with nature. You in tune with the cosmos. You're in tune. So there's no reason for you not to shine. Hold on. And then to follow that up, bust out of your cocoon. Look forward to the future. Because it's your time to shine. I'm busting out my Santa Muerte deck. It's October's ancestor season. So we're going to deal with this deck right here. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, I'm in front of this beautiful, peaceful pond. Citrine, one of my favorite crystals to work with, energies to work with, gemstones. It's your time to shine. Like, you're protected. That time that you took to yourself is over. Time to create. Ace of Swords, Truth, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Hermit. See? The Hermit has been coming out for a lot of signs. We're going to pull for money or finances. Oh yeah, these cards is hot, baby. And Helios represents the sun, don't it? You got the Hierophant and the Lovers. So there is definitely energy here for commitment. But I think that you have to get over some fears. You got to deal with the subconscious. God of Pentacles. The Sun. Yo. Hold on. Wow. I told you. I knew it was going to be deep. I knew this reading was going to be deep. Oh my goodness me. Hold on. Wow. Y'all know I like to pull on camera. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Because that's what you got to work through. Because and you know with the Lovers, that denotes a choice too. So there's a choice here. You got the Emperor on the board. You got the Supreme Being underneath the moon. Okay. Love. Whew. Okay. You got the Ace of Swords. I feel like it's a new idea too. It's a new way of communicating with yourself, I think. And I think that too, now you're ready to communicate with your partner. If you're already in an established marriage, or if you're embarking in a new relationship, now you're ready to start communicating. You're ready to start talking. Mm, wow. Okay. This is a yes from the universe too, with this Hierophant. Like I said, you're spiritually in tune. There's no question about that, Taurus. You are spiritually in tune. The Hierophant is what? The high priest. Male or female, you're the high priest, you're the high priestess. Okay, so you're definitely spiritually in tune. You know how to communicate with the other side, the other realm. Remember, you are the other half. You are the opposite of Scorpio, the other half of Scorpio. Okay? There's a lot of wisdom that you have to depart. And even in regards to love, there's a firm foundation that can be built upon. You just have to work through your darkest fears. That's it. Money as well. Money as well. You can't get caught, don't get caught up either in just like chasing the coin. Okay? Because we know we need our coin. But don't sacrifice your relationships, a chance for love, or a chance for a relationship, or a chance for a firm foundation. Be careful to use the manipulation as well when in terms of gaining, attempting to gain finances and money. Be very mindful about manipulation. Okay? But money's looking good though. You got the God of Pentacles, right? Fruitful. That could be Capricorn because we got the devil or the boy. Could be a Capricorn that you could be working with. Someone who has Capricorn in their chart. Okay. But you got the darkest fear. This is in your love sector. Darkest fears. Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Worrying. And I think that this is why you're more focused on making money than establishing a relationship. But it's saying it's your time to shine. It's your time to bust out of the cocoon. Okay? Underneath the Hierophant, you got the sun. All systems go. This is ocean energy here. Most definitely. I feel like too, if you're thinking about, embarking on doing your own, holding classes, sharing what you know, teaching what you know, as all systems go, it's going to be fruitful for you. The only thing you need to do is find balance, right? That's the whole thing. Find balance in your love life, the children, if you're still working a job. It's just you're just going to have to divide your time up wisely. Time management is going to be key here. Time management is going to be key. Because if you're not getting enough sleep, with that nine of swords there like that, with the darkest fears, you got the moon here. I know the dreams have been off the hook. This is all tapping into your spirituality. Okay? This is how you tap in. It's through your dreams too. Okay? And deciphering them. You're just gonna have to balance out your time. And researching the precepts that are being downloaded to you. Now, look at this right here. I feel like this decision that you have, this choice that you have, or this new love that you have is going to be key. It's going to be pivotal in opening your heart chakra. That's what it is. This is what I'm seeing. There's a heart chakra opening. There's going to be someone. You got the devil right underneath here. So you already know. 6, right? The lovers is 6. The devil is 15, which is 6. So these are both the same energies here. Okay? This is why I'm saying either Gemini, someone that had got Gemini in their chart, they got Capricorn in their chart, or maybe you do. Like your Venus could be in Gemini. Okay? But I feel like there's a definite connection here that stems from lifetimes. Okay? Look how you got the horns here. See? It could be your energy, or like I said, this Capricorn energy. Business. Capricorn is what? The businessman and woman. Okay? Because this is your money with the devil. That's what I said about manipulation too. But I think that there's a choice in regards to money. And you have trust underneath that in your love sector. This is the Fool card. Making that leap of faith. I think this is business and love. You're going to need to make a leap of faith, Taurus. I'm telling you, because it's your time now. It's like it's your time to reap the benefits, to reap, look at this, to reap this abundance that is already yours in love and in business. Break past the fear. Break past the fear that you're not going to be able to find balance, enough time to balance everything out. Break past the fear that you're going to be tricked or deceived. Yeah, especially in love. Trust is a big issue. But look, you see, you got that bust out of cocoon, right? This is the Hermit. Yes, Team Taurus, it's time to bust out of that cocoon, that Hermit stage. See? Because you've been convening with spirit for a while now. So it's time to come out that coffin. It's time to rebirth yourself. You have the Emperor underneath that. Okay. So I think that, thank you for joining me. Hit the like button as you come on in. I feel that with the Emperor too, this is the balance that's coming in, because you see the Ankh, that represents life balance. That represents the balance between masculine and feminine energy. Um, balancing out being aggressive in terms of getting that money, right? And also being receptive and allowing the universe to allow things to come to you. Okay? We have 2 fours here. The Emperor, and then this is the 4 of Wands, joy and stability. I feel like the key to, see, with this heart opening, that trust, that's going to help open up your heart chakra, is the foundation, okay? That firm foundation. The ground rules. I feel like if you're communicating, remember what I said about the communication. If you're communicating clearly with the people that you're dealing with, I think that you won't create on sinking sand. This is something that'll last. This business will last, okay? This new job will last. This new relationship will last, okay? But like I said, the key is, this is the moon. This is the outcome. This is looking at yourself realistically, dealing with your subconscious. Your subconscious is going to be talking to you regardless through your dreams. It's already been talking to me. I mean, I've been having ridiculous dreams as of late in regards to even people in my life, possible partners. Like I said, the choices, possible outcomes of the future. You got the Supreme. You got the Supreme outcomes, possible outcomes, the quantum. What do you want to draw out? Do you want to draw out your darkest fears because that's what you focused on? Do you want to draw that out? See, it's your time to shine. You are connected to the I am that I am, to the Supreme. All you have to do is communicate with your subconscious to be able to decipher what the messages that is giving you. No, there's no more fear. There's no more fear. It's detaching from the fear, detaching from being left out in the cold, detaching from being cold to others as well because you felt like you couldn't trust them. Okay? I feel like also that maybe even possibly detaching from an ex. I gotta say it. We got Virgo here, Capricorn, um, you know, detaching from an earth sign, right? Someone that you deemed was the devil because but your true love is trying to come in though. Your true love is trying to come in. You just gotta balance out your past. That hurt, that pain. Look forward now. Stop looking backwards. Look forward. Right? You got the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize this, what this is all about. See? Look. Telling you dream time. Recognize what it's all about. Your subconscious is going to tell you what the heart of the matter is. You got 22. That's a master number. That there go to 4 again. There goes the 4 again. Okay? And that has, the 4 also denotes about home. 4 of Wands, that denotes home. Okay? There's a possible, if you're a female, there's a possible emperor. Possible emperor that wants to come in. Again, there's Leo here. Right? Ooh. I'm seeing Lilith. I'm seeing Lilith and Lucifer. I can't help but to. Lilith and Lucifer. Energy that's coming in here. Turn on your heart light. Heart chakra activation. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on the time when you experienced love. Reflect on the time before the hurt. Okay? And know that trust that it's okay to let go of the expectation, to let go of the fear that is going to turn into hurt. You have joy and stability. Hold on to the joy and the stability of a new relationship. Those good feelings. You know, that honeymoon vibe and that honeymoon stage. Is it better to experience love than to not experience it? I was just saying that to myself. Like, yo, I'd rather take that chance and experience the love. Did I pull a chakra? No, I didn't pull a chakra first. Where is chakra then? Hold on. Let me pull a quick chakra card. At the bottom, self-worth. You know your worth though, Taurus. You know your worth at this point. I think that's why too, you like, I know I'm worth so much more. So, you know, I don't want to cast my pearls amongst swine. Like, I feel like that's one of your darkest fears is casting your pearls amongst swine. Here we go. That emperor. Look. Joy. It's that time. You got yellow. Look at all of this yellow on the board. Solar plexus. Yellow. All this golden. It's time to live your life like it's golden. Look, gold coins. It's just time. Let's read this joy. Dancing Daisy. This vibrational energy is walking on air. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment. Yo, you can't make this up. Daisy Yellow brings joy but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. This powerful energy moves your projects forward. Damn. It is too detached to be creative, but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. I am so done. Let's just jump and see what happens. The fool. Let's just jump, make that leap, and see what happens. We don't know much about Dancing Daisy, but we do know that she brings joy whenever she appears. Everyone who sees her becomes happier and more peaceful. Arguments cease as she comes close. People are even healed physically as a result of her presence. Ha! Listen, no one knows where she came from, and just before the TV cruise arrives, she leaves. Dancing Daisy represents a new, joyous phase in life and a significant change, such as a move, new job, or marriage. What did I say? Oh my God. I'm jumping. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you're going, but you will land on your feet. What can I do to invite happiness into my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. A conduit for joy, detached from joy, higher purpose, profoundly impacting lives, improved health, a birth. A birth. Joy, playfulness, delight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's read this citrine, your time to shine. This, I feel, is going to seal it up. Look at that. 5 threes. 33. Wow. We bring you the blessing of your time to shine. On the divine path, you gain empowerment through surrender and alignment with divine consciousness greater than your own. As you choose to surrender into higher consciousness through prayer and intention, mm, through prayer and intention, you are held in a field of divine protection. You also gain strength, wisdom, and understanding. You release fear. Woo. You release fear and gain love's power. You become increasingly radiant, discovering more of your own divine identity. At some point on your path, while this is always happening for you on the inner planes, you'll be ready to perform a similar function on the outer planes in the world of forms. This is when you will be asked to bravely shine your light to help those in need, perhaps lost or darkness of some sort in the physical world. It's your time to shine. You do not stand alone, and yet you will at times feel as though you are the lone lighthouse, shining truth for those lost in a stormy sea of darkness who need help to find their way safely to shore. You cannot fulfill this spiritual task if you lift your lighthouse self off the rocks and go in search of a sunny day. You can't, how you going to go in search of a sunny day when you are the sunny day? For the lighthouse to be able to assist those in need, it must be present and luminous within the darkness. Yo. You must trust during this time that you have enough light within your heart, damn, from your own powerful inner connection to the divine light of love to sustain you as you shine bright through the night. If you sense that there is much pain and suffering around you, do not become afraid. You are fulfilling a spiritual task to help those who are lost. You are the lighthouse shining in the darkness. During this sort of spiritual task where you are exposed to darkness, where you are exposed to darkness so you can bring your light there. You will be assisted by many unconditionally loving beings in the spiritual world. This is why you are not alone. You will feel comfort, connection, and perhaps be surprised that although your mind may struggle with isolation at times, your heart will still feel deeply connected to spirit. Isn't that what I opened up with? I said you are in tune. Oh my God. I feel like this is just like a personal reading for me. Often during such a task, your spiritual connection becomes even stronger because it has to. So you feel sustained. There are many there may be times when you wish there were others who could see things as you do. It's as if you are a black sheep or a lone wolf trying to share a language of love that those around you don't seem to understand. Yet this is how you know your light is being put to service by the divine plan. This is heavy. During this time, you will earn your spiritual stripes, so to speak. You will learn how to bring yourself back to your inner truth again and again. You will be the man on the ground while spiritual headquarters keep an eye on what's happening in the divine playground, which sometimes feel more like a battlefield of Mother Earth. You will be strengthened and guided by the divine as you offer yourself as a powerful player for the team of love to manifest its helping hand in the world. You must acknowledge not only how much you are supported, but also your own courage, commitment, and conviction to be able to take on this task. It means a lot to many hearts. Your work has value, and your dedication is noted by the spiritual world. In fact, you were chosen for this task because of the compassion, love, brightness, and power of your spirit. There will be a time when the way you serve love will change. The divine baton in the sacred relay of healer souls helping others in the world will pass from your soul to the next in line to fulfill this sacred task. Your divine task will change and your experience of life shall also. Whether you think of yourself as a healer or not, know that at a deep and true level, your light, attitude, strength, and heart are an inspiration to many, even if you don't consciously realize this. Know you have the power of love and light within you, even if you feel the waves of the storm wash over you at times, and you yearn for the end of the dark night, for the rising of the sun to mark the dawn of your new day. The power of that sun shines true and constant in you always. It is only a matter of time before the night becomes the dawn, and while you and others are in the darkness before the dawn, your light is shining bright. Wow. Can't say that ain't hit home. Can't say that did not hit me to my core. Taurus, you got a job to do. You got a job to do. You tapped in, straight up and down, amidst of the darkness. You are the light. Even though you feel like you by yourself. Nah, there'll be help, there'll be love along the way. They will be. I know that for a fact. Wow. Radiating joy. Radiating bliss. Staying present. It's like, well, I could be that for other people. Wow. Taurus, this was deep. Damn. Oh man. Rise through your darkest fears. Plain and simple. And you see how his crown is lit up though? You see how that crown is lit up? Taurus, you got a job to do. You got a job to do. Period. Bust out of your cocoon. It's your time to shine. Got the sun here. You're protected amidst of everything. Okay? Thank you for joining me, Taurus. This is your October reading. Wow. This is your October reading. Embody that joy. Be that light. And I'm going to see you on the check-in. You know how to get at me for a personal empressgem17 @gmail.com. Hear that drum? Peace.